The stage of the Graham Norton show is no stranger to controversies and cutting humor, but this particular evening took an unexpected turn when Dame Helen Mirren, the venerated actress and cultural icon, turned her critical lens on Meghan Markle. In a moment that left audiences stunned and social media ablaze, Mirren launched a sharp critique of Markle's ventures into lifestyle branding and television, specifically targeting her forays into cooking shows and wellness content. The comments quickly snowballed into a heated public debate, pulling the former Duchess back into the harsh spotlight of media scrutiny. The bombshell comments. Seated on the show's famously lively couch, Helen Mirren initially charmed the audience with her usual poise and wit. However, the mood shifted dramatically when the conversation veered towards celebrity lifestyle ventures. With unmistakable candor, Mirren suggested that many of these ventures lack authenticity, describing them as staged and often mismanaged. Without naming names at first, Mirren soon made it clear she was referring to Meghan Markle. She took direct aim at Markle's recently launched cooking show, describing it as emblematic of a broader issue. "There's a certain disconnect," Mirren said. "It feels more like a vanity project than an authentic endeavor. It's all so curated, so calculated, it doesn't resonate as genuine." Her critique extended to the broader lifestyle branding Meghan had been cultivating, calling it a misstep in managing her public persona. Mirren's remarks were delivered with the sharp eloquence that audiences have come to expect from the Oscar-winning actress. Yet, her words cut deeper than anyone anticipated. As her critique unfolded, it became clear that this was more than just a passing opinion. It was a deliberate assessment of what Mirren viewed as the pitfalls of celebrity culture in the modern age. The fallout. The audience reaction was immediate. While some in the studio broke into nervous laughter, others sat in stunned silence, unsure whether to applaud Mirren's forthrightness or recoil from the apparent personal attack. When the episode aired, the public reaction mirrored this divide. Social media platforms, particularly X, formerly Twitter, erupted with trending hashtags such as #MeghanHumiliation and #MirrenTruths. Supporters of Mirren lauded her for speaking her mind, praising her critique as a refreshing dose of honesty in an era of carefully managed celebrity images. However, Meghan's supporters were equally vocal. They accused Mirren of unnecessary cruelty and questioned the ethics of using a public platform to target an individual so directly. Some argued that Meghan's ventures, though imperfect, reflected her efforts to redefine her identity outside the constraints of the British monarchy. Legal trouble and broader critique. Complicating the controversy was an emerging legal challenge to Meghan's cooking show. Industry insiders had raised concerns that the show bore uncanny similarities to existing content, leading to accusations of potential copyright infringement. While no formal lawsuits had been filed at the time, the brewing legal storm only added fuel to the fire ignited by Mirren's comments. Mirren's critique also revived larger debates about Meghan's authenticity as a public figure. Critics have often questioned the sincerity of her humanitarian work, arguing that it sometimes appears secondary to her pursuit of fame. Mirren's remarks seem to echo these sentiments, painting Meghan as emblematic of a celebrity culture obsessed with optics over substance. A turning point for Meghan Markle. For Meghan, the incident on the Graham Norton show could mark a significant inflection point. The sharpness of Mirren's critique, combined with the mixed public reaction, might prompt a re-evaluation of her public engagements. Some commentators suggested that Meghan should pivot toward projects with genuine impact, ventures that align more authentically with her values and life story. At the same time, the backlash against Mirren's comments raised ethical questions about the boundaries of celebrity critique. Where does honest criticism end and public humiliation begin? Many felt Mirren had crossed a line, using her platform to amplify a personal attack in a way that could tarnish her own reputation as much as Meghan's. The ethical debate. This incident has spurred a larger conversation about the responsibilities of public figures when critiquing their peers. While honesty is often celebrated, the potential for such critiques to veer into cruelty cannot be ignored. Does calling out perceived inauthenticity serve the public good, or does it perpetuate a culture of tearing others down for entertainment? These questions remain unresolved, as the world continues to debate whether Mirren's words were a justified critique or an unkind overreach.